What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. I am DJ, aka Token Black Guy. I'm here for the first time. Hit that like button, subscribe button. Trying to get that 500 subscriber mark. So every one of you guys that come over and subscribe, check it out. I would truly appreciate it. Like I've been saying, my channel is a variety channel, and I tried some different stuff. And I like weird, interesting facts and anomalies and mysteries around the world and the universe, stuff like that. So I figured we'd try this video out, see how it do, and see if you guys want to see more of this. This one's called "Where the Waterfall from Nowhere Really Goes." Now, just from this image alone, that looks insane. Like some kind of trench, but like the water going down and everything. It looks almost Photoshop, but I wonder if it's real or not. But yeah, let's check it out, see what they got going on. This is really cool, interesting. I wonder where it's at. So I like this kind of science stuff and everything. Here we go.
The world's largest waterfall is tucked away underwater. The Denmark Strait Cataract is located between Iceland and
Denmark?
Finland. If you suddenly grew fish gills,
that looks
allowing you
crazy.
to comfortably breathe underwater, you'd be able to see a breathtaking series of waterfalls. They begin at 2,000 feet under the surface and then drop for about 2 miles down to a depth of 10,000 feet. Waterfalls generally...
I wonder if it's like a current, like you go into it and then like you go down, whatever. I don't know. Let's check it out.
Have slick and slippery surfaces, but the Bultong waterfalls, aka the sticky waterfalls in Thailand, beg to differ. They get their sticky texture because of the limestone underneath. There's no slime or algae on the rocks either.
I hate
so
algae.
Much traction that you can actually climb these falls without using any special equipment.
Oh, that's cool.
In Kimberley, Western Australia, you can check out one of the only 2 horizontal waterfalls in the world.
A horizontal waterfall?
An interesting phenomenon in the ocean creates horizontal currents that look like waterfalls turned sideways.
That's cool.
Form when a very high tide moves through a gap in the ridges of the McClarty Range. Powerful tidal waters gather up on one side
it pushes it in.
Passage,
that's cool.
At high speed. This creates the appearance of a waterfall. These falls are also
it was going out. It's coming in.
Every day,
low tide.
When the tide turns, the falls begin to flow in the opposite direction.
Don't get trapped in that thing, though.
Tucked away
like
in
drain
the
a swimming pool.
Anina Mountains on the river Meanies, there was a gorgeous rounded waterfall, almost 26 feet high.
That is beautiful. That is like some, like, you put some of that Zen music on and you just kind of lay back and everything.
It used to fall over a green carpet of moss, over the apex of a large stone. When hitting the rock, the water split into many small streams, falling into a small basin.
That is very thin right there.
Unfortunately, this unique waterfall collapsed in 2021.
That sucks.
And the exact moment was even captured on camera by a passerby. There is still hope, though, as local authorities believe the waterfall will regenerate and begin flowing through new deposits of petrified moss over time.
That's nature going over time, man. That's crazy.
One mystery of nature that has been puzzling geologists for many years is the Devil's Kettle Waterfall on Minnesota's North Shore.
Whoa, that's cool.
The waterfall goes naturally down the rocks, then flows into the river. The other part is the mysterious one.
Where'd it go?
It runs into a deep hole and seems to vanish into thin air. And not only the water, but everything that falls into it too. Scientists looked into what happens to this water. They tried everything from throwing GPS trackers down there to sending ping pong balls into the hole to see if they could find them elsewhere in the river. They had no clue, even after all those experiments.
You can't send a drone down there?
The first step to solving this mystery was to understand the water movements. The hole is basically one giant blender. The water spins around the hole with such power and force that it smashes everything that drops in there.
Wow.
Researchers ended up measuring the volume of the water in the river just before it entered the falls, and then compared it to the volume at the bottom. Surprisingly, they saw that it was almost the same. So, what was going into the kettle had to flow back into the river at some point. But
where does it come out at?
Figure out where that spot is.
The Devil's Kettle.
Blood Falls are a series of waterfalls located in one of the driest regions of Antarctica. They form in an underground lake filled with particular bacteria. These little organisms use sulfates, and not sugar, as fuel, which makes them very intriguing for scientists.
And then like on that white snow, the Arctic probably looks really blood red. That's pretty cool. I think nature's crazy, man.
Is filled with iron that rusts when it meets air.
Rust.
The chemical reaction gives
oxidation.
the waterfall the unusual red color, hence its name. This waterfall in Mauritius has caught the eye of many tourists over the years, but unfortunately, it's nothing more than an optical illusion. If you look at it from above, you will be tricked into thinking you're looking at an underwater waterfall.
It does look like it goes under.
In reality, it's just runoff of sand and salt deposits.
I got duped.
Look at it from another angle.
Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah.
Just the ocean in different hues.
So beautiful,
blue,
though.
Green and white. These colors make you think you're looking at a 3D image. Selja Landsfoss is one of the most visited waterfalls in Iceland because it also offers a unique three-dimensional experience. Over 200 feet high. Not only
one of my dream trips is to go to Iceland, with a land of fire and ice. Like, I want to go to Iceland so bad. I think that country is so beautiful.
Is it beautiful to look at, but it also has an easily accessible walking trail that allows you to see the waterfall from behind.
Oh, I definitely got to go there. Take some pictures.
Havasu Waterfall in Canyon Creek in the state
I've heard this one.
Is awesome.
I've heard this one.
Not only because of its size or volume of water, but also because it's surrounded by a desert.
Yeah.
There's a nice contrast between the red earth and blue-green
I've heard this one before.
The water has such an unusual color because it contains high levels of calcium carbonate. This specific hue gave the name to a local tribe, the Havasupai people, which literally translates to the people of the blue-green waters.
Like the blue
from a
jewelry he had on.
high vertical cliff into a natural pool. It's great for a swim. You can find the Eternal Flame Falls in upstate New York. Close to
fire for real?
There's a small waterfall here, but it has a little secret. A flame about 8 inches tall. Its source is a natural gas seep, providing fuel to the fire. Hikers enjoy relighting it if they see the flame has been blown out.
So someone go boom one day.
The falls stretch across portions of Brazil and Argentina.
I tell you, man,
and are surrounded.
Nature has some of the most spectacular and just wonderful, strange things that naturally occur, and I just love it.
By an abundance of nature. They got their name from a Guarani word meaning big water.
Yeah, a lot of water.
That when First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt saw the Iguazu Falls, she felt pity for the American ones and exclaimed, "Poor Niagara." These waterfalls are the only other place in the world, apart from Australia, where you can find opossums. There's also a point in the falls where tourists can get surrounded by about 260 degrees of falling water.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Visit Croatia if you don't want to miss the Plitvice waterfalls located in the oldest national park.
It's a nice walk.
Europe. They are also one of UNESCO's World Heritage Sites. The park
a waterfall
has
where I
loads of
was.
waterfalls and lakes,
On the coast,
each of them a different color. The color depends on what type of minerals are in the water. The waters are surrounded by a dense bright green forest. During the colder season, those waters freeze, making the park
That's beautiful,
look like a winter
man.
wonderland.
That is beautiful.
Frozen for more than 30 days at a time. The Angel Waterfalls
I've heard of Angel Waterfalls
in the world, with a height of over 3,200 feet, and you can find them in Venezuela.
Okay. I know somewhere in South America.
Canaima National Park, the 6th largest national park in the world. During the rainy season, the Angel Falls split into 2 separate waterfalls.
Okay,
the
water volume
becomes so powerful, you can feel its splashes from miles away.
Wow.
During the hotter months, the water evaporates before reaching the bottom of the waterfall, which creates the fall's famous mist.
That's cool.
This waterfall was discovered in 1952. The Batara Gorge Waterfall.
Look at that walkway.
Down a pothole near.
Look at that walkway you can walk across. That's pretty cool. I gotta travel
Mount
more, man.
Lebanon falls behind 3 natural bridges and drops 840 feet down into a cave of Jurassic limestone. This cave is the result of millions of years of limestone erosion. Geologists estimate that it's around 160 million years old, so it might have even seen some dinosaurs. It's best to check it out in March or April, when the waterfall is supplied with water from melting snow in the mountains. If you want to see a waterfall that drops right onto the beach, head to California to marvel at the McWay Falls. It used to fall directly into the ocean, But in 1983, a large landslide slipped into the water below the falls and formed a beach. The area is quite secluded because it's very hard to access. The waterfall flows all year round. You can see it from a certain angle from a trail above.
But you can't get down there to the beach?
You can get the best views during sunset.
That's it for today. So hey, if you pacified your curiosity, then give the...
Like I said, nature, Mother Nature, this world, this Earth, this planet Earth has some of the most beautiful things in it. I'm big on like conservation and stuff, like, you know, because I feel like I want my kids to be able to see, and my grandkids in the future to see the things that we see now, you know, because it's just, the world is beautiful. All the bad stuff that's going on in the world, there's stuff like this that we can just be in awe of, you know. But yeah, I enjoyed this video. I learned a lot. I think the one waterfall in the one that had the bridge was cool. I thought the Hazard one in Arizona was cool. But yeah, I enjoyed this video. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe button, and you want to see more of this, leave a comment down below. And until next time, guys, I will see you when I see you. Peace.